am the evaluator.
Oh, thank you.
I got your back.
Simplify with Tim. Simplify with Tim.
I'm Tim, everybody. Nice to meet you. I had to rush over here, so things aren't as prepared as I wanted them to be. But that's okay. I'm a very spur-of-the-moment type of guy. The title of mine, I didn't get it up on the board, was going to be, whose universe are we in anyway? Just with a rhetorical question, kind of, whose universe are we in anyway? I mean, honestly, I think about that a lot. If we were to take everybody's mind and we put the perspective that they had and just shot it up here, I bet you anything, you would see a lot of stuff in there. Think about it right now. Just stuff that you think about. It's like, I don't want people to know I thought about that, or that happened in my life. I really feel like a lot of us perceive the universe differently, but enough that we can interact with each other that it creates this multiple Venn diagram. So to me, we're in like a universe that we all live in, we interact in. We're in this office, we're in this room together. So obviously there's one universe here, but now what about the universe I perceive? One circle. Universe you perceive. And it creates like a Venn diagram. We all agree. We're all going to kind of act like this because we all kind of agree. But at the same time, we get those thoughts that come through our mind like, yeah, that's inappropriate. Oh, yeah, not going to do that. I don't know how many of y'all get these, but I definitely do. I remember hanging out with a guy. His mom was a good friend of my dad's. And he, being her son, an only son, he had some mental struggles. And I don't know exactly what it was, but he lived maybe over here somewhere. And she really liked me because I was polite to him. And my dad was like, you should hang out with him, it'd be nice. I was like, great, yeah. We go, oh, wow. I felt like I was living in this fine little point that if I went one way, I would become insane. If I went the other way, one of us might not live through the night. We went bowling, and the whole time, I'm trying to live in the happy little medium that the two of us had. It can be very stressful. For us, I feel like we're pretty normal, you know. Okay, we're going to speak English, we're going to be nice, we'll sit, we'll listen to somebody talk. Like, we have a lot of common areas that we can interact in. So I didn't know for my icebreaker if I should introduce you to my autobiography or this, mine. Because mine is a little bit crazy. I kind of want people to be a little bit more open and honest about, you know, we're all kind of crazy. Okay, so how many of you can raise your hand or not, get those little fears when you first meet somebody of doing something to ruin the relationship? Okay, good. There's somebody saying, a fellow Tim. Thank you. I know I've mentioned it before, but one of my favorite places is on the fjord in Norway, standing on the edge. The abyss below is tremendous. How many of you have gotten the fear of, what if I jump? Thank you, yes, what if I jump? Okay. I get those a lot, and I see a relationship that I just formed as building a bridge. We just built a bridge. You know how you can burn a bridge of an old friendship? Okay, well, what if you just dynamited the first bridge you just built? So I'll meet a new client, and we're sitting there, and they'll fix me coffee, and it's going well. The bridge is built. We're feeling good. This is coming into focus, the universe that we both agree to live in. What if I take the coffee and just splash it in their face? And I'm like, focused in. And I'm imagining their face with coffee pouring down and in shock. It's like the bridge just blew up, atomic bomb. And I'm like, ah. Or the client's child runs up. Oh, this is scary. If I just like, hey, don't you look like crap today? So anyway, I really fear that those little moments, I'm sorry, I don't want to scare you too much, but I definitely have those moments like, what if I just jump off the cliff real quick, right now? So I'm glad that some of you are willing to admit, hey, you know, we kind of get those. But when we're all together, they may come into my mind here or there, but we have empathy, we have thought, we have concern, and we have one universe that we do live in together. And that gives us some common ground. It's like, okay, I can be calm here, I can be stable. So I'm thankful for people and life in general. I remember standing on the edge too. There was this guy from the Netherlands. He saw me pick up a giant rock, because you want to watch it go all the way down, you know it. The only way to heave this rock far enough is if I shot put it. So I'm going to, do the, but I had to turn around and go towards the edge, and so I'm like building up the courage, because I'm really scared. And he's seeing this, he's like, ooh, and he lays down on the edge to look over. He's waiting on me. And I'm sitting there, I'm sweating, I'm thinking, if I hit this wrong, I'm going to die. If I hit this wrong, I'm going to die. I'm not going to hit it wrong, I really want to see the rock fall. And then he goes, are you going to throw? And I was like, yes. He goes, I'm waiting. the edge, got bold and did it, and I feel like we all do this in life, whatever our decisions are, and I feel like just recently for my life, I've done the same. Stepped out, threw the rock over the edge, but I didn't jump and destroy the bridge, thankfully. So thankfully, living here is a wonderful